Anybody ever done a 23andMe? Just me, I'm the only one sending my spit to the government after all these years. They have it all, y'all. There's nothing they don't have for me. I did it. I wanted to know, right? Martino, we're Sicilian, right? It comes back. Anybody, who, I saw one hand. Did you find anything else about yourself that you didn't know?
Not really.
Nothing, you're like, I was white,
Yes.
and now I'm white. Yeah, I thought I was Italian. I'm Peruvian. My whole life has been a lie. My grandfather, we have pictures of him getting off of the boat from Sicily. It's a lie. I said, what, Mom? You said my hairy arms and my Eugene Levy eyebrows were because I'm Italian. And she goes, well, it also said that you're part Neanderthal. Maybe that's where it comes from. That's not helping. I asked my sister, I said, what do we do? We have to have a whole new identity. I can't do this. That's a hate crime now. I don't know what to do. She goes, look up what Peruvians do. I said, I won't do it. I'm too obstinate. I said, here's what Peruvians like. Cheeseburgers, video games, and masturbation. That's it, nothing else. That's all we do with our time. I did a 23andMe on my daughter, because why not? And that was crazy. My wife is Irish, right? And her 23andMe came back, she's Irish. She like eats potatoes. When they're around, there's a famine. Listen, so she does the 23andMe, comes back Irish. My daughter does a 23andMe, half Irish. What's the other half? Peruvian. Amazon delivery driver. I don't even know how it happened. But they deliver on Sundays. So I think we have a clue. So she convinced me to start substituting at her school, which is kind of sweet. She wanted to spend some more time with me. And yeah, and it was nice. It was nice at first. And I told you, vertical and a pulse, that's it for being a teacher. There's one more. The one more is, and they ask you on the interview, they're like, do you touch kids? I'm like, no, absolutely not. It's not my thing. And they're like, we need to send you to training. I'm like, great, for what? And they're like, how to touch kids. You're sending real mixed messages here. I'm down. Well, what it was they wanted me to be part of this team that stops fights. And I was very good at it. I like to stop fights. I don't like fights, I don't like bullies. And there was one week in particular that we stopped 3 fights. One fight, yeah, 3 for 3. One fight was between these 2 girls, and my daughter saw it. And this girl grabbed a hold of this other girl and took her to the ground, right? Straight to the ground. And I got in the car with my daughter, and I was kind of exhausted from the week, right? I sit down in the truck, and she's right there, and I said, hey, thank you so much for not being a fighter, right? High five. And she goes, it's no problem, Dad, but I would. I said, what? She goes, someone hit me. I said, no, you'd be like your dad, right? If someone hit you, you'd probably cry and hide in a corner and wait for somebody to come help you. And she goes, no, if somebody hit me, I would go down on them. No, you wouldn't. She said, what do you mean? I said, first off, nothing says you're not a fighter like not knowing the terminology. Secondly, that would stop a fight immediately. She goes, what do you mean? I said, oh my God. So now I'm having the birds and the bees talk with my daughter on the way home. And she goes, Dad, please stop. It's so embarrassing. I said, you're embarrassed? Imagine being this kid. She goes, what kid? I said, the make-believe kid that you went down on. And she goes, what do you mean? I said, little Timmy's got to go home. And his parents were like, hey, how was school today, little Timmy? Well, I got in a fight. Did you win? Yeah. Twice. What do you mean? Well, I hit her. And then she started sucking my dick. I don't know what to do. I'm going to have to fight her again tomorrow. I might have to marry her. Yo, this is how kinks are formed. Y'all, thank you so much for your time. You've been